So B.Tidy on Twitter 216, man. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be on the show. Thank y'all for the invite, man. Before I start, there's just a couple things I need to address, man. I don't even really feel like doing no comedy. I need to just get some shit out. I hate fat people, man. Not all of them. I just hate the ones that make excuses to why they big. You know, you got to accept it. You know, they walking around talking about, man, I got a slow metabolism. No, bitch, you got a fast appetite. I hate that, man. And if you big, it's certain shit you can't wear. Like, you got to know what you can't wear. It's just not the ladies, it's the fellas, too. We got to start wearing certain shit. Lil Wayne and Wiz Khalifa's got to think we can wear Ugg boots and skinny jeans. You can't, man. You won't catch me in no skinny jeans. I seen a nigga miss 3 phone calls wearing them bitches. I'm still waiting on jobs to call me back. I can't wear them jeans, man. It's crazy out here, man. And I'm glad to be here. I'm glad y'all laughing, man. I've been having like a rough week, a rough day especially, man. I went to the bank, and I found out my account was $237 in the negative. So I asked the teller, I'm like, man, what happened? How'd this happen? She's like, well, it all started, you went over your account by 50 cents. From then, we charged you $30. And then every day your account was in the negative, we charged you an extra $10, which brings your total to $237. So I'm like, basically, you saying me spending 50 cents caused my account to be $237. She was like, that's correct. I was like, bitch, you can have these 9 letters back then. The fuck, man? That's ridiculous. $237 for overdraft fees, man. That's crazy, man.
50 cents for some 9
letters? It didn't even stop. It didn't stop there, man. I've been having a rough day, man. I've been getting into it with my friends all day. I got to one of my dudes earlier, man. I got one of them friends that say no homo, but every time he say it, it's probably about the gayest shit you can ever say. For real, man. I'm getting ready for the show. I'm asking my people, I'm like, how I look? My homegirl was like, you look cool. My other dude was like, yeah, you should wear that. Here this nigga go. Hey, no homo, B, but them jeans make your dick look big.
What?
I said, Nick, for real, they do. I should wear these. My dick look big. For real, man, I hate that, man. I had to get rid of him, man.
No homo.
No homo, man. Then I got to one of my friends earlier. On the way up here, he gave me a ride. Now, is it just me? You ever ride with one of your friends and offer them gas money? And then they start doing shit they don't normally do when you ride for free? Don't you hate that? I'm in the car. I'm like, hey, dude, I'll give you something on the gas. As soon as I said that, this nigga cut the air on. Like, what the fuck? He done got lost 3 times. He just stopped and seen all his baby mamas. The whole time I'm thinking, you be thinking to yourself, like, I'm only giving this ass $5.
Yep.
Man, I was pissed, man. I'm just tired of a lot of stuff, man. I'm tired of love. I'm tired of trying to find love, man. It's hard, man. I've been single for a while, you know, and I figured out why I've been single for so long. I'm picky when it comes to relationships. You know what I'm saying? I'm picky when it comes to women. I like shit a certain way, man. I hate a nasty female. Ty, you like nasty females?
Hell no.
I hate that, man. I hate nasty females, man. This is a true story. A couple weeks ago, I got this girl number, right? So yesterday, I hit her up. You know, we go through the number 1, 2. I'm like, hey, what's up? This B. She's like, oh, hey, what's up? What you doing? I'm like, no, I'm watching TV. What about you? She was like, I was just about to take a shower. Can I call you when I get out? I was like, cool, I can finish watching Friends, you know? I watch Friends, don't judge me.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
I'm like, I finished watching Friends. So we hang up. You know, we hang up. Hey, Ty, 5 minutes later, this chick called me back. 5 minutes later. I answered the phone. I'm like, damn, baby, you decided to wait on that shower? She go, no, I took it. I said, damn, bitch, what you do, wash your hands? Nasty ass, but I hate nasty females, man. That's why you got to take your time.
Right.
You got to take your time when you're trying to find the right woman, man. I'm looking everywhere except the club. Mike, I hate when people meet each other at the club, hook up, and then break up talking about, man, you go out too much. Like, nigga, that's where you met her at. What you expect, man? And then it's hard to meet somebody at the club. It's hard, man. You got the music. You got everybody all around you. Man, I actually did meet a girl at the club one time. She was actually my last relationship. I couldn't stand her ass, man. She used to do this one thing I hated. She used to try to use sex to get shit she wanted from me. I used to hate this, man. I remember one time we got done having sex, and I turned to her. I was like, damn, baby, you put it on me. You made my toes pop. I think I love you. And I looked at her. She was kind of sad. I was like, baby, what's wrong? She's like, don't worry about it. I was like, baby, we a team. Your problems is my problems. What's wrong? She was like, I just don't know how I'm going to pay this rent tomorrow. I looked at her. I was like, shit, me either. I don't know either, man. You can't trust these females, man, for real. For real, man. I'm crazy, man. Y'all looking at me like, man, this dude is a fool, man. But y'all got to know, man, I grew up in a crazy household, man. That's why I'm crazy. I grew up with a crazy family, man. I got one of those families that get drunk, argue, fight each other, then listen to gospel music all night. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, my family is crazy, man.
That's how it's done.
It's crazy, man. And I grew up without a father, so I had to rely on my uncles to help raise me, man. I got a gay uncle that box.
Oh.
For real, man. I love this dude, man. Like, I love talking to him, man. I'll be asking my gay uncle about his fights and stuff like that. And Ty, is it just me? But no matter what you're talking about with a gay person, no matter how tough it is, it still sound gay, don't it?
Yeah.
I'm like, Unc, how your last fight go? Unc, how your last fight go? He like, I put hands on that man.
Oh.
Hands on him. I beat that ass good, and you better know it. I said, what is you talking? Every time he came in, I gave him 2 to the face. I said, nigga, what did you say? He said, I won, my bad nephew. Gay, man. I got another uncle, he a crackhead. For real, man. I love him, though, man. He taught me math, man. I'll never forget it. I'm sitting at the table, I'm frustrated, man. I'm doing subtractions. He walk in like, what's wrong? I'm like, Unc, I don't get this shit. That's how I talked when I was 5. I don't get this shit, Unc. He's like, okay, let me help you out. He's like, let me help you out. What's that, subtractions? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, I got something for you. This is an example my uncle gave me, Ty. He was like, all right, if you got 3 rocks and your uncle smoked 2 of them, how many you got left? I was like, oh, hell yeah, I get it as 1. He said, hell no, you got none. I'm smoking that one too. I failed that class.
That's the same lesson
real, man. I love my family, man. I grew up poor. I was a homeowner by 13. My mama had everything in my name, man, everything. I got bill collectors calling me, playing on my phone. I had one following me on Twitter telling me I'll follow back. I was like, hell no, I'm not following you. For real, man. And you got to be careful with these bill collectors, Ty, Michael. You got to be careful. They got new greetings they hitting you with. Bill collector called me the other day, whole new greeting, threw me off, phone run. Like, hello? He's like, B.Tidy, what's up, nigga? I like, what's up, who this? Like, this James, man, how you doing, boy? I said, I'm doing good. He said, how the comedy going, nigga? I said, it's going good, man. I said, man, I don't know no James, man. James Square. He said, nigga, James. For Rent Center, you've been late on a couple payments. We were trying to get in contact with you.
Yeah.
Oh, my bread, give me that guap. I got no time to play. I'ma get mine any time of day. Hustling, I grind till I find a way. I'm out my bread, give me that guap. I got no time to play. I'ma get mine any time of day. Hustling, I grind till I find a way.
Wake up, check the safe, just to make sure my check's safe. Hit the blunt that's in the tray. This is all before I wash my face. I don't walk, I race on the plate for the money. Try to play cray, I'ma fight for the money. Nose of the AK, put it in his face. He don't pay how I look, trifling, don't it? Hustle too hard to ever get played. You tryna play me, you never get paid. I hustle for days, tryna get all of the guap. The cops don't want me to make it, smarter to save. I get $1 and spend, then I make it again. Been dodging the pin, cause I've been there once for a lump. One who hunts couldn't catch me again. Hold up, let me just chill. Gotta stay calm, gotta pay bills. But to stay calm, gotta smoke kill. And to smoke kill, gotta spend bills. Money isn't everything, but to not have it's embarrassing. So I made a vow to walk around with my pockets fat like pregnancies. 18, I had houses. That's that money that you never seen and lost it all. Broken in prison by the age of 23. That simply means money come and go like inexpensive weaves. Best believe I'ma chase $1 till I rest in peace.
Oh, my bread,
Give me that guap.
I got no time to play. I'ma get mine any time of day. Hustling, I grind till I find a way. I'm out my bread, give me that guap. I got no time to play. I'ma get mine any time of day. Hustling, I grind till I find a way.
Look here, my bills due. I need money, gotta make moves. Hit the connect, he'll front me a pack with the start in the hole. How stupid is that? Now how's this gonna work? Before I get paid, I'ma have to pay him first. That's just berserk. And I could choke him, but the outcome was someone getting hurt. And I'm about that life, I rob me a nigga. Background check say I pop me a nigga. Tryna be different, karma's a bitch and you piss her off. She'll have the devil's intentions. Now back to this business. Pour me a shot of that liquor, cause nigga, my landlord is tripping. Count on these women, most of them just wanna fuck for a buck. When it's worth for the penny, ain't fucking with Minnie. When I needed Minnie was gone. Minnie's pretending I count on nobody but me. So when I'm pressed for the green, fuck it, I scheme. Fuck do you mean? Find me a fiend, sell him a dream, rock him to sleep. Back in the day, go back in the day. By the end of the day, I'll be back in the States. F what you say, F-O-E. Deal with it, nigga, that's my team. With them I breathe, for them I eat. You dealing with it, for you I speak. Don't hate on we, cause we got heat. Make the coroner have to get more white sheets. More on the feast, if you owe me, nigga, it's best you pay me.
Oh, my bread, give me that guap. I got no time to play. I'ma get mine any time of day.
Hustling, I grind till I find a way.
Oh, my bread, give me that guap. I got no time to play. I'ma get mine any time of day. Hustling, I grind till I find a way.
Deal with it, man. Live mixtapes, mandatory.
Give it up for me one time doing stand-up comedy in a
show in a room with the audience standing behind me. This is going to be great. I was nervous, and when comedians get nervous, they sweat a little bit, and I was sweating a little bit, and you can see some of the, my wife, she has me take baby oil in the shower, 'cause she knows I'm black, and she, but it's not what you think, because I use it to masturbate. But, I'm having a great day today, though. It's awesome. I woke up this morning, I found out I got a brand new iPad, and I'm not really that into technology, but, well, I didn't actually get the iPad yet, but I found out that I've been chosen to test the new iPad. I found out on Facebook, so that's legit. They just want 800 of my friends' email addresses. So look me up, Adrian Cosby on Facebook, Just Because on Twitter. I'm trying to get my iPad on. I've been traveling all weekend, and some comedy clubs, they'll put you up in a hotel. Other comedy clubs, they'll put you up in their little condo. I like hotels, but I've noticed it doesn't matter what you hang on the door. Doesn't matter what you hang on the door. Eventually, somebody's going to come knocking on that door, and I hate when that person looks nothing like the person I ordered on Craigslist. Have you ever noticed, I had to fly a couple weeks ago, I was on the plane, and I felt like it was just a shitty flight. I felt like I was on a bus. And I can tell the difference between flying and buses, because when you're on a bus, you feel like you're on a porta potty that sits 40. But it doesn't matter, how nice the plane is. They're taking away all the passenger rights, and they're trying to make it down to bus status. But there's one thing that they can never change, Flying will always be sexier than riding on a bus. Because, if you have sex on a plane, what do they call that, Mike? Sex on a plane? Sex on a plane, what do they call that? She's like, why are you looking at me?
The
I don't know nothing about Mile High Club. Oh, damn, told on myself. Yeah, but when you have sex on a bus, well, they just call that rape. And they ain't nothing sexy about that. Let me tell you. My name's Adrian Cosby, right? And growing up with that name was really hard. People always ask me, are you any relation to Bill? And, that was just, I'd wake up, I get that 3 a.m. phone call like Obama in the middle of the night. Talking about, is Rudy there? I'd be like, nah, I think you got the wrong number. And they'd be like, yeah, what about Theo? Is he there? And that's just messed up, because I wonder, do other famous people with famous, non-famous people with famous last names, do they have that problem? Do people go around asking Denzel Washington if he's related to George? No. Because we know he is.
Oh, man.
It's messed up, y'all. I be finding racism in places where it doesn't exist. I'll tell you, I had this lady come up to me, and she was like, "Oh, you're a comedian. Let me tell you a joke. I love comedians. I want to tell you this joke, and you tell me if it's funny." And I was like, "Okay." And she said, "What do you say to a woman with 2 black eyes?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she was like, "Nothing. She's already been told twice." I know, that's horrible. Because we know it's wrong to hit women in the face, so much bruising. But see, the problem was I misheard her. I totally didn't understand what she said. I thought she said, what do you say to a woman with 2 black guys? Oh. Yeah, I was like, run, bitch! Run! It's not gonna work out. I've seen it before.
Oh, man.
For those of you watching at home, you may not be able to tell, but I'm biracial. I know these two can tell because they're black. They're like, Michael was looking me in the eyes. She was like, oh yeah, I can tell just by looking in your eyes that your mom is black and your dad is a unicorn. Pretty close. Actually, my dad is black and my mom is single. And that's the best way I could describe that.
Damn. So funny.
And then people, I know, it's fucked up. And people are like, well, what was it like to be raised by a black man? I don't know. It's kind of a fucked up question because I don't go around asking white kids what it's like not to run fast. You know how bad that sucks. I watched the Olympics. We all saw that on the Olympics. Yeah, Africans finishing the cross line while the white people were just starting the race. It's craziness. Being mixed is pretty awesome right now, though, because it's exactly like being the president, except I was born in this country. But I had to give my boy, you know, I gotta. And mixed people can talk about mixed people. Let me tell you, it's the same thing. But let me tell you, I do have a lot in common with the president. I don't know if you guys saw him on Ellen when he was first campaigning back in 2007. I saw him dance, and I realized in that moment that all mixed people do dance alike. Like we're trying to stand up on a canoe in rough waters. It's kind of like, whoa, yeah, that's my shit.
Oh, man.
It mixes the black person's fear of falling in water with white people's fear of complex dance beats. Like, please don't let that be the electric slide. Damn, I gotta go sit down. Sometimes I get confused, though, being mixed. I never know if I'm supposed to be a black person or a white person. Obviously, today I am black. Black as hell today, y'all. So, for instance, the black person in me sees racism everywhere I go. You know what I mean? It's hard to ignore.
Christie's. Oh,
Christie's, Kroger's. How you gonna ask me at Kroger's, is there anything under your cart? Like I still steal. You know what I'm saying? I'm over 35. I ain't stealing water anymore. The black person in me sees racism everywhere I go, but the white person in me, well, I just ignore it. The black person in me is exceptionally good. I know, that shit was like, whoa! The black person in me is exceptionally good at a few sports. Those sports are soccer and tennis. Mm-hmm. You know, trying to get me some Serena. That was authentic laughter right there. So. I love gangster rap, love Tupac, love my Lil Wayne, love riding around, smoking a blunt with my windows down in the summer, in my Prius. That's awesome. But I want to get out of here in just a second, guys. I want to leave you with, I don't know, a little bit of advice. If I could leave you with something you could take with you, just tell you a little bit about what not to call a mixed person in your daily life. If you know any mixed people, there's a couple slurs out there that seem funny, but I don't know, they're not that funny. Mixed people, we like to call each other Half-African, but we don't like it when white people call us that. Another thing I don't really like to be called is Diet Black. You can call me Decaffeinated American, but I don't really like Diet Black.
Decaffeinated American. What do you know?
Now, the term that's been out for about 35 years, we got a term called mulatto, right? I don't know if anybody's ever heard that, but the other day, this woman called me a Milano, which is a Pepperidge Farm cookie, which is delicious, just like mixed people. So I can understand the confusion.
Yeah, it's Aphiniti.
No, I got to hang.
Innovative minds is the grind. Idiot Lost Nation. What's good? Yeah. Okay. Listen. Yeah. Cleveland is my motherfucking city, boy. And everybody know that I put on. Faded off the motherfucking grind, nigga. I'm inspired by the push and the Patron. Ooh, I'm on it. Y'all know we ain't stopping till the morning, Turn it up. Turn it up. Right now, my nigga. Turn it up. I'm gone. Hey, yeah, what it look like, nigga? And if it ain't a hit, it don't cook right, nigga. I'm dope like coke when it's cooked twice. Then sell it on the streets for a good price. Man, break it down like a kilo. Sell it to everybody that we know. I'ma make that bread, then like shaved heads. I ball all night like CeeLo. I'm just kicking it with my people, and we're high as fuck off of that weed. So smoking and choking all off of that primo. Gambling C-notes at the casino. My life is a movie where it's Quentin Tarantino. This is only the first installment, and I'm already working on the sequel. We are not equal, nigga, I'm lethal. Like T.O. when he was an eagle. Food for thought, I never bought, but if you need it, I will feed you. I'm learning my lessons and counting my blessing. My mind is a weapon, so yes, I'm protected. Innovative minds, I'm always rapping. Innovative class, you ass connected. Trapping, I'm the #1 selection, and if you ain't picking, nigga, you tripping. I'm chilling. Bitches like O.J. Simpson, LB23, I need a witness. I've always started, I never seen bitches. My flow's vintage, reinvented. Female spinach, I reinvented. Murder the track, I need forgiveness, nigga. Cleveland is my motherfucking city, boy. And everybody know that I put on. Faded off the motherfucking ground, nigga. I'm inspired by the cushion of Patron. Oh, I be on it and I'm on it. Y'all know we ain't stopping till the morning, the morning. Loud pack and Julio, yeah. I'm zoning. Yeah. Right now, my nigga, listen. I'm gone. Hey. Yeah. Shit, yes, I'm faded. Off of the fucking ground. Real niggas only. I never fucked around. I'm high as fuck, and I hate it when I'm coming down. When I'm up in them clouds, I feel like I never wanna come down. Funky and fresh with a different sound. I'm a heavyweight, yeah, pound for pound, knocking bitches out. They can't even dare to go round for round. Nobody wanna box with the guy, cause I Rocky for that Ivan drop. Murder what I do to bros, no purchasing computer mods. I stand alone in my zone. Ain't no one as hot as I. Effortless the way it come off the brain, I don't have to try. Drake and Chain said it best, man, I don't have to lie. Born this way, I am the shit. Skills I don't have to buy. Stare in my face, see the eyes of a champ. Edison upstairs, I'm bright as a lamp. But now I see straight, destined to be great. Before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. I'm just following my fate. I know I will make mistakes, but I won't stop until I'm great. So don't hate, nigga. Cleveland is my motherfucking city, boy. And everybody know that I put on. I be faded off the motherfucking ground, nigga. And I'm inspired by the cushion of Patron. Yeah, I be on it, I'm on it. Y'all know we ain't stopping till the morning, the morning. Loud pack and Julio, check it. I'm zoning.